Hi guys, welcome back to J2EE tutorial. This is the 31st video tutorial of J2EE. So in this tutorial we're going to discuss about session tracking. So this is a very important topic in all our real-time industry like writing a programs and all, and even for interviews also it is a very important topic. So let's see what is session tracking. Let's assume this is your browser. And this is your computer, which is the server machine. I don't know why Windows is working crazily. Let's assume this is a server where the application like Facebook is running. Suppose let's assume this is the Facebook application where you have servlets like login servlet and home page and friends page and the pages for particular celebrities, or you can have pages like edit profile. So you'll be having a set of servlets within the Facebook application, and within this, once user clicks on login, suppose there are 10 users are available. Let's assume 2 for now. Suppose there is a user called A and there is a user called B. So let's assume there are 2 users are available. They are actually trying to access their application. The first, it will go to the login page, and on forward it will go to the other pages. Let's assume this how users are trying to access. So let's assume the user 1 is trying to access the Facebook application, and user A is trying to access the Facebook application. Also user B also trying to access the Facebook application. So once they trying to access the Facebook application, the first phase they will be getting the page like the login page. So even for both the users, they'll be getting login page first. So once they get the login page, then they will enter the username and passwords over there. So whenever they enter the username and password, it will show the home page for particular user only, not for it's not common page. It's for the specific page. It's like home page for A. The same way, home page for B. So these is independent pages, these are not the dependent pages. So even if he clicks on friends page, then it will show friends page for A, like friends page for B. The same way, edit profile for A, so these are the details will be displayed, and for particular user it's not a common page for all the users, it's specific to that particular user. So but whenever the user enters on username and password, he will only enters only once in the session, like once he will enter the username and password, then he will be accessing all other pages. Instead of entering every time the username and password, he just enters only one time, and he just accessing all other pages without entering the username and password for every page. But the details it is giving for particular user every time are specific to the login, whatever the login it is having. So this is called as, so the other pages how this person is able to access it, so that's called as sessions. So what will happen is the sessions will be created for each and every user, and with the sessions the user can able to access the other applications with the credentials whatever he gave. So if he the only one time he'll be giving the credentials, the other pages and all, home page, friends page, and edit profile and everything will be getting used in the sessions. So what Facebook application will do is, whenever user enters his username and password, what will happen is this will create one particular session for user A. I can say session for user A. So one session object will be created where it will keep the authentication details. Maybe these details, if not directly, it can keep it, or it can able to encrypt and keep it also. So session will be created the same way the session B also will be created. Session for B. So what will happen is, for each login, one session object will be created within the server, which is the server where this Facebook application is resides. So with this session, it will allow other pages to access it. Like what are other pages we have, all other pages will be accessed through with the sessions. So depends on the user who logs in. So for that particular user, from the session it will get the details whether the same user is clicking or not. So for particular user, it will get the details and it will navigate to the respective page. So these are the applications works, like even Facebook and Gmail and all other applications. So there are techniques are available, set of techniques are available to implement this kind of session tracking in servlets. Let's see what and all session tracking techniques we have in servlets. Give it here. So there are techniques. Let's see one by one. The first one is cookies and hidden fields. I can say hidden form field, and third one is URL rewriting, and fourth one is HTTP session itself. The other two will be like maintaining the URL with the parameters, required parameters, and respective URLs. And hidden fields will be like the form, whatever the form will be having, some fields will be, we can keep it as hidden. So that way we can bypass the data to the consequent servlets. So let's see one by one, and the next tutorial we can see how to implement hidden fields first, and then we can see one by one. Thanks guys, thanks for watching.